Mushin local government is the latest local government that is acting on the directive of renaming streets, close markets, buildings, and all that from any name that is not Yoruba. They have to rename them back to Yoruba, even if they have to, you know, I mean, is that called arrogant? No, it's not called arrogant. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Don't worry. So the Mushin local government chairman who controls the Ladipo markets. But I mean, I don't know. Is it just me, right? I know that in 2003, was it 2003 or 2004? There was this conversation around Ladipo markets, spare parts markets in Lagos. And even up till the time I left Nigeria, 12 years ago, Ladipo market was still Ladipo market. There is a part of Ladipo market called Aguiyi International Market or spare parts market or something. So there was never a time I heard that Ladipo market was called Paramo market. I was born in Lagos. I have my families in Lagos who were also born and raised in Lagos. We even have our own streets in Lagos. And Ladipo, I mean, I grew up in Ilupeju. So Ilupeju is under Mushin local government area, right? So I never knew they call Ladipo, a part of Ladipo, Aguiyi to start with. But there was never a time I kind of heard Mushin government called Ladipo. Was Ladipo even under Mushin again? Was it not under Oshodi? Okay, it was under Mushin, Ladipo market. So now the Ajeromi Felodun local government area started renaming all the streets. Any streets named after Igbo had to be renamed to Yoruba. Remember that day when I did the program on that? So the Paramo agreement at Ladipo was when Tifnumbu approved the extension of the Ladipo market, right? So there was this man who was given the approval to build, to extend the building of more stores in Ladipo back then. And the arrangement at the time was that the shop owners, which is the marketers or the traders in Ladipo, right? They were given the chance to invest in that arrangement. They were given the chance to invest, I think, 70% of the whole expansion. And then a demand that they gave the job to, Alaji something, I don't know, that they gave the job to had to like cover up at the remaining 30%. Okay. Well, there was never a time, I didn't even know it was Aguiyi Road cities until 2011 when there was this crisis that, was it 2011, 2007, before Tifnubu left? Yeah, I think it was 2007, before Tifnubu left, that Tifnubu had to shut down the entire market for a while, right? Because of this similar Igbo want to dominate us, Igbos should be removed from Lagos. It didn't start today. Unfortunately, these Igbo marketers or Igbo traders in Ladipo, when this expansion was approved to be done in 2003 or so, right? They were given the chance to actually build the extension, which was that they had about 70 to 77% of the expansion, which they built themselves. However, things are now back to pre-2007, where they believe that the Igbos must leave Lagos. Okay, even if they built this part of Lagos. for their own business. It doesn't matter anymore. So starting with the name change. So they are now saying that they are reverting back to a name. I have never heard this name before. Have you? Paramo or something. Listen to the local government chairman though. Listen to him.
And according to the ESCO approval, that henceforth the Mushin local government, one of the segments in Ladipo market, international spare part market, which was named as Paramo market before, and all of a sudden changed to Aguiyi international spare part market, have been reversed to former name, which is Paramo spare part international market, and in honor of the family of the Paramo Azan Olajoko, which was the developer of Ladipo and died in the process of the activities of the party. So we are using this name to honor him again and refers to his name because of the struggle of the struggle of Mushin, struggle of Osun State government. In the process, he was killed in cold blood. So we are using this opportunity to use this name to honor him, so that in his memory, that is the situation. It has been reversed back to Paramo spare part international market. So henceforth, so that is the decision of the ESCO and the decision of the legislative arm of Mushin local government, and that's our resolution for now.
I mean, just say you want to, in the honor of them, because the story was that when this extension was now completed, 3 months after that, right, the man died. But the report of his death was not reported as that he was killed. But that local government chairman is saying that he was killed. But I don't know. But I mean, they can just say, you know what, we want to, in his memory, that the man died in 2000. I mean, this was years ago. The man died like as far back as 2004, 2005, like 19 years ago, right? So if you say you want to honor him by putting his name on the international spare parts market, because you know Ladipo, I think Ladipo is like in two parts, Abi. The plank, the wood plank, and then the spare parts side. Okay, so the spare parts side, his name was named Aguiyi International Spare Parts Market. Okay, it was never anything called Paramo. Never. It was no. The man was not even like until Tifnumbu actually gave him the slot to go and develop the part of that market, which was like government giving you the license, and then you can possibly just have investors team up with you, and then you build some block of shops. But 70 to 77% of the shops there, they are built by the traders who are already there. That was the arrangement. Here you get. So if you say you want to honor the man or honor the memory of the man, that is pretty much straightforward than saying you want to revert back to a name that was never ever used there. It is still part of the old game, okay? The Igbos must be cut down. And some of them are even saying, did you see any Yoruba streets in Igbo land? I was like, Chimo will begin to look now, because by the time we start looking now, we are just same way they said the Igbos don't accommodate foreigners. So how can you even be foreigner in your own country? That's something stupid, right? Anyway, the Ronukus were like, the Igbos, so they don't sell land. The Igbos, so they said they don't sell land. Now we figured out that they do, not only that they sell lands, there are Yoruba estate agents in eastern part of Nigeria, real estate, businessmen, Yorubas in eastern Nigeria, selling land, selling houses. Then not only that, that the Igbos were actually dashing their lands to their in-laws on record. And there are hundreds of thousands of Yorubas who are living in eastern part of Nigeria, who are working in the civil service of eastern part of Nigeria, who are actually like a senior permanent secretary in eastern part of Nigeria. So maybe we should begin to look for Yoruba streets in eastern, because I bet you, even when you come up with the evidence of that, they will be like, how many? How many? So they want all the streets named after the Igbos in Lagos to be removed and replaced with Yoruba names, including markets. This APC. Okay? So some of them are even like saying now that Sanwo-Iku had to sack one of his aides that exposed the extrajudicial killings of the EndSARS protesters. Since he's decided to sack Wale Ajetumobi, it is time for them now to begin to ask Sanwo-Iku about his projects. Uncle, you see this particular Obabirin Aderonke Omo Ale Jati Jati, like if you are looking for somebody who is a miserable human being on social media, go and search for this girl's name online right now. See how, Uncle, now that you don't have loyalists anymore, we are at liberty to question all this your monkey in the shadow project. I'm running 3 months campaign on you because I know there is something wrong somewhere. So now they are now calling Sanwo-Iku Omoibo because they said Sanwo-Iku shouldn't have sacked the Kwara man who called GRV or Manambra, who said our Lagos is not your Lagos. Our Lagos, this is our Lagos. My Lagos, not your Lagos. And the way is from Kwara. Some of them are from Ijebu, my area. Egba, Oyo, Oshun. But they are there, tarnishing the names and the image of Yorubas in the name of politics. So now they are like, we begin to question your snake in the monkey shadow project in Lagos. Owolari, Arishe, which they have been, Lagos is mega shitty. All they do is take and collect taxes here and there. Pick your pocket as much as possible. And then whenever they manage to do one small thing, they will exaggerate it enough that when you get to that Lagos, you'll be like, see now this same Lagos that they tell us online, say, Anyway, all of us will witness how the whole thing will play out. Now, this what it will be Latin called the yearly, which means now everywhere that they pack a chicken for nights. So go and look for your own chicken or chicken. Can I use chicken or na cock? No, na kukuruku like that. Say, as they are subjecting, so as they are weaponizing poverty in Nigeria for political gain, so are they doing as well in Kenya? In Kenya, in one of their presidential campaign, where William Ruto and his men, right, were mobilizing for Ruto, this video was made where Kenyans, impoverished Kenyans, were kind of like queuing and fighting for their own 200 shilling Kenya money. And they said not only that they share money, their political rallies, they share food too. I said, well, they are learning very well from the contraption, the giant of Africa, Nigeria. This is not Nigeria. This was Kenya. So that's a state government in Kenya sharing the money by himself in support of the president. Well, the bondage of weaponized poverty in Africa is massive. Sometimes you have to ask yourself, where are you going to start from to liberate our people? It's a long battle because we've come a long way to arrive at this sorry state. It's a long one. But giving up is not an option. You need to remember that. Okay? No matter how frustrating this whole thing looks, because a lot of people have given up totally, like, don't. Giving up shouldn't be an option. Something is going to give, something is going to shift. We should just not give up. Okay? So, thank you very much. At this point, I think I have emptied my entire sack of goodies. So thank you so much for spending your evening with me. I promise tomorrow we shall have our normal interactive sessions, So I'll present, then you would react, to whatever it is presented. Just do me one favor. As you are leaving this room or leaving this temple this hour, like the broadcast. Okay? Like it, share it. To let those who needed to see this, who need to see this, to see it. All right? And then when I return the next time, we shall continue from where we are actually rounding it up now. Good night, everyone.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Aguiyi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Aguiyi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o, ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Mayegun Diary, Aguiyi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary, Aguiyi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary, Aguiyi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Aguiyi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré, àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary na ibi number one.
ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary na ibi number one.
Mayegun Diary Diary Politico.
Mayegun Diary na ibi number one.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary na ibi number one.
ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary na ibi number one.
àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary na ibi number one.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa bí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa bí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa bí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
bí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa bí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Mayegun máa bí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa bí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa bí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Mayegun ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Mayegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Mayegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Mayegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
ha kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Mayegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Mayegun ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀gọ̀ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàwé Mayegun ti